before the video starts, if you're looking for the fastest, cheapest, most reliable Madden Ultimate Team coins to build the God Squad that you always wanted, head over to my sponsor, x5p.com, and use code Millz at checkout for 5% off your order.
You know I'm a pro with this. I got it stick, ain't no controlling this. I threw a laser, he didn't even notice this. She got me goated, Millz, cause I'm a goat at this. You know I'm a pro with this. I got it stick, ain't no controlling this. I threw a laser, he didn't even notice this. She got me goated, Millz, cause I'm a goat at this. Hey, you know I'm a pro with this. I got it stick, ain't no controlling this. I threw a laser, he didn't even notice this. She got me goated, Millz, cause I'm a goat at this.
What's going on, goats? It's the GOAT. GoatedMillzYT here, man, back with another Madden video. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that like and sub button. On the road to 15,000 subscribers. Every sub is highly appreciated. But here in today's video, man, as you can see in the top right corner, and probably you've seen it from the thumbnail, Black Rain. I am playing Black Rain now. The thing about this game, it was one of his sub games. He does stream on Twitch. His link will be in the description for YouTube. Go over there and follow his Twitch. He does play subs, every subscriber. PS4 or Xbox, it doesn't matter. So I hopped in the stream and I was like, I hit the sub a couple days back, and then I asked him if he want to play, and he was cool about it. He said for sure we could run anytime. So we did 3 random teams. That's the thing he likes to do. Restricted teams, no Packers, no Chiefs, no Bucks, and it's just anybody else. You can pick out of the 3 random teams, and I picked the Bills. Thing about it, I didn't know about the Bills is how slow their running backs were. I thought they had faster backs, but because I do like to run the ball, I like to establish the run game. That's one thing I like to do sometimes in the regs. So I did not record this game, but I did edit it, and I will just be going over what happened in the game, my adjustments. So first, as you can see, Black Rain is on offense. He has the Seahawks. Black Rain with the Seahawks, he's a very good player. So we just gonna have to make some adjustments. Right here, we are in the nickel 3-3-5 wide. I did make a video on that, and he was throwing the curl, but I said, let me get that right off you. And I did end up getting to the 40-yard line. Now, the thing about this game, it was lagging tremendously. If y'all did not know, even on Black Rain's side, it was lagging. Because his stream, he said it was lagging a little bit. But as you see right here, I'm trying to establish the 2-1-2 trips, but it ain't working out the best. That's one thing you got to do. Every player you play, you got to find their weakness. So right here, I'm like, all up and down really is not working against the Seahawks. So I'm going to try to get some inside zone. Inside zone really didn't work, so now we got to pass the ball. So right here, I'm running curl flat. Now I see that he's in a, it looked like a cover 4 shell with the, he's using the safety and putting the other safety in the middle third. But as you can see right here, try to kick the field goal. It does lag on me a little bit. It did lag. So we're going to be back on defense. As you can see right here, we sending the blitz. Let me get that. That's one thing about that blitz is so crazy. Nickel 3-3-5 wide. That's why it's the best defense in the game. You can mix up the blitz. You can mix in the coverage. See right there, we had to mix in the blitz. Now I'm like, let's get some points on the board, baby. Let's get some points on the board. Let's try to run the ball a little bit. But as you can see right here, Singletary is so slow. I didn't know how slow the Bills were. Just because I'm so used to playing mud, I didn't expect the Bills to be this slow. I expected REGS to be a drop-off from up, but this is a huge drop-off. So as you can see, we're still trying to audible down because we're going to keep them honest. If you don't keep a good player honest, then that's when they like to set up the pass defense. You got to make them set up the run defense and the pass defense. That's why 2-1-2 trips are so good. But as you can see right here, I did notice he manned Jamal Adams up with John Brown. So I'm like, that leaving the middle of the field wide open. That is leaving the middle of the field wide open. So right here, I do put John Brown on a post, and when Jamal Adams man up on him, it just leaves him one-on-one. So that's a great adjustment right there that I did see. And so yeah, I'm pretty sure Black Rain not gonna leave that open the rest of the game. So right here, kick my field goal. It was lagging a little bit, but we got it to work. So now Black Rain back on offense, and you know he's gonna put points on the board. You know he's gonna put points on the board. He does his little famous playmaker from the right side. Okay, so now he flips his defense, but the thing a lot of people don't flip their defense, but you have to flip your defense to 3-5 wide. Just flip the tab, that slot cornerback on the left side of the field. Right here, he does the same route combo, but I did get caught lacking the press on DK Metcalf. with a superstar ability, you can't press him. So now we're back on offense. Now the thing about my offense, I switched from 2 receivers to 3 receivers to audible the bunch tight end, and Stephon Diggs just cooks his cornerback. So we audible back down right here, and we could have scored, but I tried to stop and go because I seen the angle he was coming, but I guess he knew I was gonna stop and go, so he just stopped too. So audible down once again, trying to get in there. Jamal Adams playing real soft. And now I go to my famous bunch play that I like to use. It's a little glitch route by the tight end, just stops and nobody's there for man coverage, and it works against zone coverage too. So now we're back on defense, up 14-7. All we need is one more stop though. That's all I'm saying, one more stop. Then, hold on. Oh, that was a good play by him. So now we just trying to get off the field. We just trying to get off the field. I did not put my vertical hook, and he throws a nice laser over the middle. So now he is in scoring range, which is not a bad thing for me, him being at the 9-yard line. I'd rather him be at the 9-yard line than anything. Try to shoot the gap, but he does get a little stop and go. So we do hold him right there. So now he's back. He hit us with the verticals, and I tried to get there and jump with Micah Hyde, but he is too slow. So Black Rain, great dot. So now it's 14-14. Trying to get some points before half, but I don't want to give him the ball back. So I'm trying to play it real conservative. Running the ball, chew a little bit of clock, make sure this is the last drive of the half. Making sure this is the last drive of the half. See right here, I do have X, but I don't want to test him because that middle third might play so glitchy. And I tried to throw it to triangle, and oh my goodness, that almost ended real bad for me. Just glad it didn't. So right here, I go to curl flat with 2 curls on the field, and I had square wide open right there, but as you can see, I did get a thought of a sack. So right here, he does get caught on this D-line, so I'm gonna hit him with the delay fade, man. I'm gonna hit him with the delay fade. Thing about this game, the delay fades are so broken, man coverage automatically goes to the delay fade. So, you know, under 2 minutes, you could quick snap. I'm just trying to throw X because I see. So now I do run the ball, and as you can see, that's why you gotta keep them honest. Keep anybody you play honest, because just hit him with a inside zone that he probably didn't expect because it was under 40 seconds. He probably thought I was going to pass the ball for an easy touchdown. But as you can see, once again, kick meter lag, and I did not get the extra point. So right here, I make a huge mistake kicking it to him. Tried to kick it to the fullback, and that's Black Rain one-on-one in the open field. You can't do much about that. You can't do nothing much about that. That's Black Rain one-on-one. He gonna get his touchdown. And as you can see, he does celebrate a little bit right there. But we are gonna try to get a kick return of our own. We're gonna try, but EA just literally gave him the ball. So right here, I'm like, ball not gonna lie, man. Ball not gonna lie. Hits it up. Let me get the interception. Thank you for giving me my ball back. If he would have scored right there, that would have been heartbreaking. So now I really can't be mad about that turnover because it's like it's never happened now because we exchanged turnovers. So right here, I'm gonna get the run game popping a little bit. Inside zone out of the Raiders book is good. So right here is where I do force something. And I'm thinking, I throw it to the sideline, it only could be a incompletion or a catch, but the year with 2 taps, interceptions are not good. He gets a 2 tap, so it is what it is. So now he's trying to run the ball 2 clock. Now right here is where I do play great defense. Now, I'm sending the blitz at him because I don't know how he's gonna do about the blitz. So I'm gonna blitz all my linebackers. I'm gonna leave the flats wide open. So the only thing I do have to take away is the running back. That's the only thing I do have to take away because the flats is gonna be wide open. So I took that away. His read was the running back. And I had to fly to the crib, man, do a little airplane celebration. He celebrated last time, but it's all love, though. At the end of the day, it's all love. High competitive Madden gameplay. So 26-21. Can I get my 2-point conversion? We have been struggling on offense to get that 2-point conversion. Can we get it? Throw it right there. I want him to do the little diving animation, but he couldn't get that diving animation, so it is what it is. So now we're back on defense. Hit us with a little inside zone. His inside zone is very, very good, but there is a way to shoot it. But I was not setting up the gap shoot defense for it. So right here, he's running with Russ. That escape artist makes it a lot harder to play against. So right here, we're gonna send a little blitz once again, and that was the gap shoot defense, but I did get picked up. I should have shot it fast enough and trusted my first read right there. So once again, gap shot again. Right there, I did trust the read. 100%. Now he's in bunch tight end. I think we all know what play's coming. When you come to bunch tight end, so I do have good bunch tight end. PA with over defense right there, but he scrambles and throws it up. Can we get the interception? No, we get mossed by DK Metcalf. A lot of crazy stuff has happened in this game. One of the craziest games ever played. But it's REGS though. This is what you gotta expect from REGS. REGS is one of the craziest game modes of all time. So he's gonna run into 2-point conversion after he just scores, because you know after something like that happens in Madden, your opponent gonna score next play. So we're trying to make this one of the last drives of the game, just because I don't want Black Rain to get the ball back. As you can see, we're struggling to pass the ball. 3rd and 6, nothing's open. Actually, we do have square. Throw it. Let me get that 2-tap. They called it incomplete. So we're doing a little curl flat combo. Dive and catch animation, which is very, very good. So now I'm going to try to go to a stronger swing. Like I said, chew clock, try to make this the last drive of the game. But the Bills really don't have a fast running back. So that now we're back on offense. As you can see, I'm trying to throw the running back angle route, but it was a little too late. And I seen circle at the last second, but the pressure did come. So now we're in a bad spot. And I seen him been using his user been coming down a lot on PA, but over to try to use the rushman. So I said, I'm gonna throw it right here. I'm gonna throw a triangle. I should have him wide open. And I did for an easy completion back to 1st down. So I'm gonna run the ball a little bit, shoot some clock, keep him honest on offense. So now I switched to bunch tight end. I wanted him to set up PA but over defense, which he did. So I had triangle wide open. I kind of switched it up a little bit. That's one thing about switching a bunch tight end, mix it and match. So right here he goes straight man coverage. I could have threw circle over the top, but that delay fade, it was just looking too good. So I had to hit delay fade. So right here is where I can win the game. So I tried to go, but as you can see, Nubby does get me for a nice sack. So right here I'm rolling out. Delay fade, boom, circle is wide open. So I'm gonna have to hit circle. So I'm gonna have to get circle, man. So now we're back on offense. Nah, I hit him with my little gun bunch, little mini play, but I think he's seen it a lot though. He's seen it a lot. He set a perfect defense for him. The only thing open is R1, but I'm not gonna force that, and I'm gonna just take my 3. It was lagging a little bit, so I was like, am I gonna make this field goal though? Since it was lagging. The field goal is made, man. Yes, sir. So it is 29-29. Now, but the thing about it, we do have to get one. Here it is 2nd and 10. Trying to get a stop. I set up Sin 2 defense, a very, very good defense. He has 27 seconds. I just don't want to give up nothing deep. And he hits us with a nice little out route right there. So right here, he flips his defense, and I go ahead and flip with him. Now, it looked like he's setting up that same play. Out route was open if he wanted to hit it right there, but he wants to do a little playmaker special. And I wanted my dude to jump up and catch it, but he did not. And luckily, that was incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming, or 2nd and 10 coming right now. What he's gonna do is hit the flats wide open, and what I'm gonna do is try to force him inbounds, but somehow he goes out of bounds. So it's 3rd and 1. So right here we are looking to send the blitz though. We are looking to send that heat at him real quick. Let's send the heat at him. Let's see if we can get glitchy. And as you can see, I did gap shoot the run, because you could gap shoot that inside zone. I just had to trust it. 4th down. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna go? So we're gonna send a little 5-man blitz at him. He did have that crosser wide open if he rolled out all the way, but I forgot it's not mud, no gunslinger, so he does throw it away, and he did not have it. So we are gonna head into overtime. So first play of overtime, I'm gonna run a little bit of curl flat. Now I've been wanting to try X for a minute, but like I said, I didn't trust it. So I'm gonna roll out with Josh Allen. And remember, I've been saying it was lagging the whole game. So I'm gonna keep trying to roll out with Josh Allen, because, so right here, once again, everything bagged, run the ball with Josh Allen, get out of bounds. So we're almost in field goal range. At this point, we just need a couple more yards for the field goal and about 40 more yards for the touchdown. So we're gonna go to gun bunch tight end once again. Try to roll out, scramble, get some yards, or throw the touchdown if it's there. So we're rolling out. Trying to slide, but did get hit stick. And now all Black Rain needs to do is kick a field goal to win the game. Try to slide, but it was a little delayed, so really can't be too mad at that. Probably should have tried to slide way earlier. And this play right here, basically where he won the game, RPO, got a little sticky, got in field goal range, and from there he was just milking the clock. From there he was just milking the clock to set up the game-winning field goal. Can he get it in there? Can he get it in there? And yes, he could. So if you did enjoy that, hit that like and sub button. Hell game against one of the greatest REGS players of all time, the REGS GOAT himself, Black Rain 4. Once again, his link will be in the description. Go hit him with a sub. And that'll be the end of the video. If you're new to the channel, hit that like and sub button. And I'm out, GOATs. Peace.